Hey guys, and welcome back to World of Animals. In today's video I want to continue planting the frog vivarium that I recently set up. In the last video I unboxed some new tropical plants, and today we're gonna choose space for them in this vivarium, and also I will show you some tricks that I came up with to fit them in this scape. So let's get into it. First, I went ahead and removed all the soil from the bromeliad because you don't want any fertilized soil in your enclosure. I also rinsed the roots off really well, and after that rinsed the whole plant under the shower to get any chemicals off of it. Then I went ahead and grabbed the pot, put some tropical substrate mixture in it to always provide nutrients for the plant. As a small addition, I also put some living sphagnum moss on top of the soil to always keep the moisture inside the soil and never let the plant dry out. Then I went ahead and dug a hole in the vivarium to place the pot in it. I also fixed it with a stone. And to cover the pot, I just grabbed some more sphagnum moss and put it on top of it. Then I sprayed the plant nicely down because these plants love moisture. For the next bromeliads, I changed the method and just put the sphagnum moss to keep the moisture around the roots. And after that I took some yarn and tied it onto the roots so the moss will hold onto it and always keep the plant wet. Here you can see I don't use any knot or something like that, I just tie it around a few times and after that cut the rope. I decided to place this bromeliad on the left side in the corner, and then I put the height in front of it that was initially in that corner, so I don't take it away, and also I sprayed this plant down really well. For the last bromeliad I didn't have to add any moss to it, I just could stuck it into the dead sphagnum moss that was covering this cork bark on the right side here. And it holds pretty well. In a few weeks, I guess, it will develop some roots and hold it itself in place really good. For the last plant, I did the same method as I did for the first bromeliad, and in this case it's even more necessary to provide some more nutrients, but I've read that this plant also can live as an epiphyte, so I'm not worried about myself planting in other positions, which you will see in just a moment. And again, I use the sphagnum moss to keep the moisture inside the pot. For this plant I chose the right side because there's plenty of space on the wall to climb up for the plant. These plants are really good climbers and eventually it will cover the whole wall in the future. the second piece of the plant didn't go into any soil. I just took some sphagnum moss and put it around the root to keep the moisture, and then I went ahead and grabbed some metal wire to fix it on the wall. In a few weeks it will develop some more roots because the wall is always wet, and the plant will hold itself on the wall and I can remove the wire. I also let it rain for the first time. Alright, now it's 2 days later actually. I wanted to get some nice shots of the frogs for you guys. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please let me know in the comments if you like videos of this type, like on plants related or related to bioactive vivariums. I will consider to do more videos on that. And if you liked the video, leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you want to. We see us on the next video. Stay tuned.